Good Monday morning. There are a few stories I love in Scripture more than the one that was a divine interruption. Jesus told his disciples, he said, I must go by Samaria. And it's so interesting to me how Jesus operates. You know, he was coming into the world to meet the hunger of souls. And he goes to one that doesn't even know what she's hungry for. Here she is. She's married to her fifth husband. The man she's living with isn't even her husband at the time. So sister has issues, we can say. She's coming to the well in the middle of the day because she's an outcast, and all the other women would come early in the morning, but she was having to come late in the day because she couldn't come with them. And here she comes to this well, and there Jesus sits, ready to meet the hunger of her heart. That's why this beatitude says, blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. It's one of the things I love about all the Beatitudes. Each one comes with a promise. These are take them to the bank. You already have the keys to the house. Even if you have not entered the new house yourself, you have the title deed. It's yours. This is the promise for the people that live this way. Those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, they will be filled. She thought she was coming for water, but she wasn't. She was coming that day because she had a need that only Jesus was going to be able to satisfy. Because God's so clever, he sets us up, Ecclesiastes 3:11 says, with an eternity in our hearts. That means the only thing that's ever going to satisfy us is eternity. We may look in every nook and cranny, behind every relationship, every empty bottle, every piece of chocolate cake, every new outfit, every other relationship. We may look till we have gone from one end of the world to the other, and we will still not be satisfied until we have grasped hold of the Jesus who alone can fill the hunger of our soul. She's a little sassy at the well with him, a little defensive, until he tells her to go get her husband. And he knows that she doesn't have one. And they have this beautiful divine encounter of longing and longing fulfiller. Do you know what I love most about this story? I love what happens at the end. After this encounter with Jesus, she runs away from that well to go and tell her whole village. She's the first evangelist. She's a female, and she's the first evangelist. And out she goes to evangelize her whole city. You know what she leaves? Her water jug. The very thing she thought she was coming to fill up is the very thing she realizes she doesn't even need. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for a right relationship with Jesus. They will be filled. If your heart was encouraged today, please know that we have many other resources available for you. You can discover all of those at reclaiminghearts.org.